Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. All right. Good start. Now, the next thing we want to do is drill a 1/4 inch. And we can get most of the way down with this 1/4. Then just flip it over and do the back side and come back up and meet the 1/4. Let's see how far we can go. That might do it. Okay, I think that's it. Now we flip this over. Put our 1/4 inch back in. And that should do it. Punched right through. out of that, we should have a bolt that can travel all the way down, and we do. And that's going to be good. And the head is reduced a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to do a radius there, but we might be able to do something. I'm not sure what yet. Okay, so we got that done. We're not going to need the 1/4 inch any longer, or the 3/8. Well, damn, I should have. What we can do is, I think we're going to have to line up on that. So, let's take our parallels out, put them away. And we're going to get our support down here, and that's nice and square. Let's make sure we got a nice clean surface to work from. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. So, we'll tighten this up. We'll drop our piece in on top of it. And this wants to go that way. Get it in place. Drop this further down. Oops. Well, it won't go any further down. Okay, I think it'll be fine. Well, I know what we can do is we can transfer punch that. So we need a 1/4 inch transfer, something like that. It's a little bit corroded, so we're going to go in and throw a little sandpaper on that. Make sure we're nice and square. One little smack. And there's our hole right there. So I think what we're going to do is put the first one in, put everything back together again. Oh, we did it. I think it's going to be the same. Let's make sure. Yep, same place. Okay, so now we come in with a little bit under a 1/4. What is that? Okay. Okay, number 7 drill bit. Let's center it first. So it looks like we're going to go down about an inch. Yeah, an inch will give it to us. All right. Oops. Tighten it up. Okay, so let's put a tap in here. We're just gonna spin it down just a little bit, just to get a good start going. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, man. And it was snug in there, too. I don't think that's coming out. Okay, we need to take a break and think about this. Alright, so here's what we're going to try. Whether it works or not, I don't know. We're going to weld an Allen wrench right to the top of this. And hopefully it'll be just enough. I've muscled it out. So hopefully I can just kind of baby it back in and get it to loosen up. And then kind of work my way out. And fingers crossed, it's going to come out, because I am almost done with this. It would be a sad state to have to start over. Alright, we got a good tight bond. I don't think so. Well, maybe. Well, we got one of the hairs out of there. Nothing else though. Okay. Now what? All right, back to the drawing board. Well, okay, it's almost a week later. This project has sat, and I've been pretty despondent over the whole thing. I broke that tap off, and there is no way to get it back out. So, right away I kind of came up with some ideas, but I just had to set this aside for the moment. For a week, in order to kind of get my bearings. So we're ready to go on, and we've got an alternate approach to do here. Let's bring this down a bit. So what we're gonna do is, spin this around, is get this thing centered up. We're going to come in and drill this hole, well, not again, because this will be the fresh hole, and tap it and not break the tap off, and then come into the top of here, and there's just enough room to put a second bolt off to the side, because there's no way to get that tap out, and there's no way to get in there and do anything with that. And all we really need to do is hold this thing in place. And so we've got just enough room to put a bolt in there, and probably what I'm going to do is machine a plug for that and just press that plug in and block off that hole. So I think that's going to be the approach we're going to take for the moment. And I'm going to come out here. We're going to drop our transfer punch in. Get everything all squared up. Let's come out a little further here. You still see it? Sure. And just a little tap will do it. There's our hole right there.